and he's got 1 HP. Oh. Hey guys, sorry, I was just distracted by this game I was playing. Bonus points if you know which game that was based on the sound effects. But thank you so much for joining me today. Now, if that is not a clear hint of what this video is gonna be about, I love video games. I play whenever I have time, on the weekends, on my weeknights, after work. I really love that games can take you to a place that's, just out of reality and into your own fantasy land. You can do whatever you want. It's amazing. I recently got a bunch of figures that are from some of my favorite games. So anyways, really excited to get into today's unboxing because they are very meaningful to me. And I hope you enjoy the video as well. Let's get rolling. All right, package number 1. It is from Buyee/Yahoo Japan Auctions, and it's always a good day when I get a package shipped from Buyee. Now this, as I mentioned, is from Yahoo Japan Auctions, came really nicely packaged, and it is a figure from the 10th anniversary re-release of Shuichi from Danganronpa. Now, Danganronpa is one of my favorite games. I had originally played the visual novel series, of course, on Steam, but when this collector's edition came out, I immediately jumped on it. Now there's Shuichi looking very fine there on the bottom left there. And let's just take a look at the collector's edition itself. Now I had already opened this obviously to play the game, so some of the items aren't included, but in addition to the game, it also includes this really awesome soundtrack, and the music in Danganronpa is definitely some of my favorite in video games in general. Here are some lenticular prints, which I always think kind of messes with my eyes, but still cool. And from the V3 game, third game in the series, is Shuichi. Now this character, he's very cool. I'm not going to go into the game itself. It is a murder mystery genre, and there is quite a bit of violence involved, so the game is not for everyone, but I love this game, and I've been looking at this Shuichi figure for a while. When I got into figure collecting, it wasn't available, but it re-released. So I picked it up, and I'm so happy to finally own him. Now, jumping into the 360 of this figure, I think they really nailed the recreation of his uniform from the game. I like that he's kneeling, holding his cap with one hand. I did unfortunately notice that he has a smudge on his left eye, but it is kind of covered by the fact that he has his face partially blocked from view by his cap, so it's not the end of the world. And I did get him for an amazing deal on Yahoo Japan Auctions, so happy to add him to my growing Danganronpa collection, which I feel like is almost perfect. And speaking of Buyee itself, this is my favorite Japanese proxy service, and here is the website. They offer discounts and codes every month, and Yahoo Japan Auction is where I spend the most of my time shopping through Buyee services. They have so many different options and so many things you never thought probably existed. And it also includes information on how to shop, how to buy, and if you want a code, check out my description. Moving on to package number 2. This is from Tokyo Otaku Mode. Now I haven't purchased from Tokyo Otaku Mode in a long time. This was a pre-order that I purchased, and it did take a long time for it to get here, but I'm really happy that it is finally home. Now this is a figure from the Atelier Sophie series of Plachta. She is an Alter creation, which of course, knowing the reputation of Alter, this figure is going to be gorgeous. So a little bit about the game itself. It is the Atelier Sophie 2 Switch edition. You can see Plachta on the cover. She looks beautiful. And it is sort of in the same line as the Atelier Rises series, although of course they're different games. But anyways, back to the figure itself. Now, she is so beautiful. The box, you can see everything inside, which is something I really, admire about Alter's box designs. You know what you're getting. And pulling out Plachta from the box, I like that she's kind of packaged on her own little platform, so when you pull her out, you're not breaking off these little fragile pieces. Here are some of the books and hand attachments that come inside. They're so amazingly detailed, especially this book, like the bookmarks and the way the pages are separated. Oh my gosh, it is next level detail. It looks so realistic. The base itself, there is not a need for a base because she is free sitting and is stable in that position, but for the purpose of this video, I will put her on the base, and I do think the colors complement each other nicely. But holy moly, the way her hair is draping over her arm, the pearlescence in it. I love the expression crafted in her face and the headpieces on the sides where her ears are, the stars in her eyes, and just the overall like luminescence of this figure is so beautiful. Like the outfit is so immaculately detailed and is perfectly brought to life from this game. Even her tail with the crystal at the end, it's so beautiful. This is definitely, I think, one of the most prettiest figures in my collection, and the character is done super justice by Alter. Package number 3 comes from AmiAmi, and this one is a small package, definitely a rare occasion for me when shopping on AmiAmi, but here is the included card thanking us for, you know, being a dedicated customer. And in the box is this Monika Nendoroid. Hey guys, it's me again. So before we get to this next clip, I just want to put out a potential spoiler warning. If you haven't played Doki Doki Literature Club, I would highly advise skipping this section on the Monika Nendoroid. For those who are also very easily frightened, there might be a little something that might be a bit uneasy. So definitely keep that in mind. Watch if you dare. Let's open up Monika. Just Monika. So Doki Doki Literature Club is a game that I played on Steam originally, but when I saw this physical edition come out, I picked it up immediately. It includes so many cute additions like this sticker sheet. It has a cardboard cutout Stan Lee collection, which I didn't want to mess up, so I just left it in the box, and an exclusive poem that comes with this physical copy. Now, Monika is one of the main characters of this visual novel, and I really love her, and I was so excited when this Nendoroid was announced. Ooh, okay, creepy. Anyways, the back of the blister includes a lot of optional parts that you can cut out and include with your Nendoroid displays. I opted not to cut them out because I always feel like I'm destroying something, so I left it in there for now, but maybe in the future I will take it out. The Monika Nendoroid herself, at first glance, is so precious. I love her so much. Here are the other parts that come with the Nendoroid, and yeah, base form Monika is so adorable. I love the swishiness of her ponytail, the large bow on top of her head. I think her expression is so cute and precious over here. The chair and the desk is a great addition along with her pen, and she looks so inviting in this pose. You can also have Monika sit down on the desk, and it looks like she's maybe waiting for something. What is she waiting for? Now the final faceplate, oh my god, stuff of nightmares. Or is it? I had a little too much fun with that one. Anyways, final package, and this is a bonus gift from Sunny, so it's not going to be a video game character, but holy moly. When I saw this, I freaked out. Oh my gosh, I'm having a moment here. But Sunny also included these really adorable AmiAmi cards, and my birthday was in December, so thank you so much for remembering, Sunny. You are the best. This figure is so beautiful. Look at this art. Oh my goodness. This is an original character by Saitama, and wow, this illustration is brought to life so faithfully. I think I am in love with this figure for sure. Now we are going to be opening it, and it is slightly NSFW, so if you are in an area where you shouldn't be watching potentially NSFW content, I would skip to the end. Anyways, taking Stella out of the box. Wow. Yeah, so the head has a plastic piece, so you just gently remove her head and then put it back. This is to, of course, protect from potential paint transfers from the necklace, which is a nice touch. I like that they did that. These shoes are so cool. I love them. I wish I had something like that in real life. And the jacket, I love the puffiness, and the drips coming down from her tail is a very nice touch. Now the base is a beautiful matte finish DF, very, elegant, simple. I like that a lot. And here's Stella on her base. This is such a gorgeous figure. Now I love this pink, purple color palette with pops of green and pops of red. Kind of gives me Valentine's Day vibes, which is very, apt timing because Valentine's Day is also around the corner. I love the purple and pink gradient in her hair and the subtle highlights that they painted as well. Her horns are so cute and matches the tail that swish around her back, of course. I do think this jacket is so nicely made and the belt is really cool. The shoes are for sure one of the highlights of this figure. They look really hip, futuristic, and I like that they have DF on the sole of the shoe as well. It's a really nice tie-in. And overall, she has hearts in her eyes, and I definitely have hearts in mine when I look at her. Here are all of the figures we opened up today, and I'm so excited to add them to my collection. That was a super fun unboxing. Excited to have all of these video game characters in my room now, and a big thank you to Sunny for the amazing figure that you also sent me. Snowflake's also here to say goodbye. Thank you to Sunny for sending me the beautiful Stella figure. I am so blown away still at the extravagance of that gift. So thank you so much. Now, if you will excuse me, I'm gonna go back to gaming. See you later. Bye-bye.